Okay, I think that should be it. Alrighty. It's time. It's time to get grinding, shall we? Yeah. I think tonight's gonna be definitely shorter than last night because I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty burnt out. I don't know why I said that in a Russian accent. I'm not even 1% Russian. It's whatever. Alright, let's do this. Let's game. Wait, did I do the thing? Oh god, no I didn't. Did I not? Fuck! It's fine, it's fine. So we're gonna do one of these. We're gonna do that. It's all gonna switch over. Boom! Wow. So fancy! Now you guys can't see the wondrousness. Yeah, I was playing this, and then I'm like, I should stream. Also, this level's hard. Towards the end. I'm also not a huge fan of this song. Milkshake is a great song, but the Boss Fight remix does a good job in capturing that milkshake feel, but at the same time, it doesn't have the charm. This is literally Tabooty. But I mean, it's very clear that it's a spin-off of the Bootiti Tabooty thing. It's literally called Boom Boo BB. If I do this entire section, I'm actually gonna cry. Okay, good. That would have been pretty bad if I did that. Oh, I let go too early. I was like, what the hell happened? I keep letting go. Can I just hold the whole time? Would that be an effective solution? And then the ending is easy. I just have to do this and then do that. Okay. I'm gonna check to see if that is a hold thing that I can do. Nope. Why was I mirror? No. Oh, okay, that's why. It does a... So, I can't hold into that wave, I have to do da-da-da. I was doing it with my eyes closed. Okay, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Think I'm ready. Think I'm ready. Think I'm ready. Ready, 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 ready. Also, I need to learn to run ads on Twitch. I need to run, if I want pre-rolls to go away, I need to run 30 minutes, 30 seconds every 10 minutes. That's a very fair trade-off, I think. Because that totals up to 3 minutes of ads an hour, which means pre-rolls are gone, which means I'm great. I'm just gonna play one now. Pretty sure there's yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hey Bear Family, what's up? I was looking into Twitch ads, see if I could run them, because I'm an affiliate.
I come from the future and the future will be beautiful, with pizza at the speed of light, and time moves high dimensional. Don't hold anything back.
What? Yeah, so the way, alright, so you know how on Twitch you get like 50 bajillion ads when you first join someone's stream? The way you remove them is by running 3 minutes of ads every hour, which seems daunting, but it's not, because that's just one 30-second ad break every 10 minutes. Which is actually pretty reasonable. So if I did that, then people can just join the stream and be like, hey, this is cool. Of course I have to do it through the app. Let's be a lot more fucking appropriate, dude. 30 minutes. Go sit in the corner. I would outright ban you because that's a fucking disgusting thing to say as a first chat message, but you know, if you want a chance to improve, go ahead. If you come back in 30 minutes and comment something similar, I will throw you out.
Future will be beautiful, with pizza at the speed of light, and harvest multi-dimensional. Don't hold anything back. Your fantasies are real.
Weren't you the one talking about that last night? Or was that someone else? Okay, good. There are 2 coins, but they're too stupid and I'm not gonna get them. Okay. Hi Dash YT, how are you today? You're the same one, yeah. Spammy demon. A lot of them are spammy. It just did the spam because it did that sound. So it's like, how do we fit gameplay to that? The answer is spam. Okay, I mean that was good. It just kind of put a wedge in my brain because I don't really like that song. Kind of unfortunate. Sicken! In all caps. I wonder what this could be. Oh! What's up, Landon? I'm gonna harass you about this afterwards. I'm joking, he's a friend of mine. I'm 16 now. Happy birthday. Is it actually your birthday today? What's the hardest demon I've beaten? It depends. I guess my hardest would be the Flawless in Classic, Robot King in Platformer, and then in my private server, I think the hardest thing in raw difficulty I've ever done is a level called A Certain Point of View. It's sync-based and really frickin' hard. I don't know whether that is harder than the Flawless or not. Happy birthday. Low-key, I kind of hate the 4th of July. Because it's just too noisy. I love barbecues. I like barbecues. I like hanging out with my close friends, but I'm not a big fan of the boom booms in the sky. I think that's pretty horrible. What's the next demon level I want to beat? This one. I'm not really looking into like going into more extremes right now. I'm just kind of sitting back playing the game casually. What's my hardest shitty level? I don't know. I don't play shitty levels anywhere close to enough to know that. More often than not, instead of playing a shitty level, I'll just play a certain part of the actual level that I feel would be really cool to try. I've done that with Artificial Ascent. I've done that with Bloodbath. I've done that with The ultimate phase. What is that triple spike placement? Excuse me. That is horrible. What? That is unnecessarily hard. What in the actual hell is this gameplay? That's where I remember this song from. Tower of Tokyo Heights. Yes, I did. This is definitely the most questionable land and level I've played. Random difficulty spikes that just don't work, unfortunately. For real. Landon's a great creator. I just don't like this gameplay, unfortunately. Like, that is so unnecessarily hard. And then shoving blocks in your face the moment you get to them is not a very good design decision. Two times. Yeah. I find it really funny how that's the drop, but the song literally starts... Oh, fuck off. Can I just... Ugh. Damn it! I was gonna make a point, but it starts off like super twinkly and pretty and cute, and then it just does that. Like, that triple spike is such a brutal timing for a level this easy. I got lucky there. Deadlocked, obviously. I mean, there's no question about it. Deadlocked is noticeably harder than the other two options. I mean, that's just simply because it tests a lot more of your abilities than... Club Step is a pretty raw demon in terms of, like, what it tests you on, but Deadlocked is... Can someone clip that? What the fuck did I just do? Hardest Rob level, yeah. What the fuck? It's just because it has a little bit easier raw, but even I think that is pushing it. I think it has slightly harder raw than club step, but it's everything else that makes it like 15 times harder. It has a it turns moving objects into real obstacles, which I think is really, really cool. And I think more levels should try that out. Unfortunately, it kind of gets swept under the rug of being unenjoyable because you can't sight read it. It's just a learning level. I don't know how I did whatever the fuck I did, but I'm showing Lannon after this stream. Why did I do that? What's my favorite update in Geometry Dash 2.2? Now more than ever we can make super polished stuff, and the editor accounts for... The editor gives creators such a dramatic level... Not dramatic, an egregious level of access. Not egregious, that's got such a negative connotation. It gives creators so much access to do what they want to do instead of like limiting them. And you can see that just straight up in levels like Comatose and Skeletal Shenanigans. And City Fade. And Out of Place. It's amazing what you can do with the editor now versus earlier updates. And I've been in the game since 2.0, so I understand what the editor used to be like. What's the worst game mode ever? I'll tell you what my least favorite is. I think my least favorite is the, I guess the spider. I don't really feel strongly about my dislike for the spider. It's just that, it's so similar to the ball that you can't really make anything iconic out of it. It's just the ball, but less cool. Second hardest Rob top levels electrodynamics. Oh, that's honestly kind of cold. If you put it up against demons that got rated nowadays, it would easily be a demon. I think what happened is, first of all, Rob Top underrating the difficulty of his own level, but second of all, a lot of difficulty inflation. Stop! It's been deflating as of recently. I don't think that's something that's gonna be entirely feasible, but I don't really care. Oh my god, never do that. Hi Echo, what's up? Easy demons have gotten harder since 2.2 release. They were really hard in 2.0 as well. Well, I mean, they were really hard in 2.0 because they were really hard. I mean, easy demon wasn't a thing back then. It was just demon. I'm doing fine. I'm just tired. Bloodbath Cataclysm, definitely Bloodbath. There's a lot of cool stuff about Bloodbath. Cataclysm also has some really, really awesome parts like that ball, but I can't speak for Cataclysm the same I speak about Bloodbath. They're both very well-rounded levels though. I like them a lot. I think that's what people try to do and ultimately fail at doing in like more modern hell levels. They just focus too much on a hell and not the ideas of each different part, like how we can make different areas in this hell. Oh my god, please remember that. Hi, Ricardo. Yeah, 2.1 definitely was the easiest. I mean, I think, honestly, I'm going to be completely frank for a minute. I think the difficulty has deflated a little bit in terms of, like, 2.2 easy demons, but a lot of the, like, easy demons that feature, like, bright colors or alright, personal opinion, I think platformer difficulties are insanely overinflated like crazy. The average platformer easy demon without coins to me feels like a 7-star. I think they're insanely overinflated because people couldn't get a hold of platformer controls in the very beginning. So they're like, oh, instead of I suck, it's this is way too hard, therefore my rating is medium demon, even though this is rated 6 moons. Am I okay? Damn. I mean, to be fair, the boss at the very beginning of the release was harder. It's nerfed now. The Cursed Thorn boss fight actually didn't take me too long to beat. This level's called Sicken. 2 AM again it is. Yeah, for real. Bloodbath or Bloodlust? Bloodbath. Bloodlust tries too hard to be a pristine remake, and it actually loses the charm of Bloodbath. You're here because you're in a break, won't be able to appear very often, like a week vacation, I bet. You should use the Ultra Kill overlay, it's awesome. What do you mean Ultra Kill overlay? Also, if you're talking about the texture pack, no, because I literally made this texture pack. It looks mad easy. It's because there are really dumb chokes and design decisions. Bloodbath, Sonic Wave, Bloodbath, easily. Oh my, every time. For an easy demon, this level is actually pretty hard. Bloodbath or Yada. That's actually one of the levels that is better at Bloodbath. Better than Bloodbath at being a charming hell level. So yeah, Yada, for sure. I love Yada. Maybe not the gameplay so much, but I love what Yada did. There's so much to Yada. There's like so many layers in the progression that it's really, really, really hard to set that aside as a not charming hell level. It sucks because I don't think it got the amount of impact that it would have had if it were top 1 for a lot longer. Unfortunately, 2 other demons of that difficulty released right around the same time, so they kind of all shared the top 1 spot, and then none of them got the recognition for it. I've never seen Stereo Extremeness, so Yada. Bagley, about platformers though, to be fair, I have experience with Celeste. Not so much experience, but just some experience. And I literally do Roblox obbies for fun on the side. Actually, not even for fun. I literally make money scripting for obby games. Yeah, I play for fun. I mean, I do, but there's also a monetary component to it that I really don't care about. I know I just made the comment of I make money doing this, but I genuinely don't care. I script for the fun of scripting because it's fun and I get to solve puzzles and it's really fun. And I get to fix the bugs that people would otherwise be too lazy to fix. Actually, I have to fix a bug. Not right now, though. I have to fix a bug in fucking Obelisk of contrasting regions because I remembered 2 buttons have the same color. Hi, Plofna. Welcome back. Celeste soundtrack is great, for sure. Lena Rain is just such a well-accomplished artist. Yada or Erebus? Yada, for sure. I've beaten Fjork. Also, I'm not taking requests for levels. Being able to use prior knowledge from other games shouldn't mean GD levels should be considered easier. I mean, that's how it feels to me. I think being able to use prior knowledge from other games shouldn't mean GD levels should be considered easier. Yes, but that's also my first experience with the platformer controls as well. I just think that people with less experience in platformer controls are more likely to blame the game for being too hard than themselves for being too bad. To put it very, very, very bluntly. And I think that's what happened. The Cursed Thorn boss fight easily was, like, stupid. But it's easier now. No, Ploff, now what they're doing is giving me, like, would you pick this or that? Yada. Slaughterhouse, I feel, has no soul. Also reminds me way too much of Sigma TikTok, which I'm not a fan of. I kind of like that though. Not Sigma TikTok, just the whole like compare this and that, because I notice this person is taking my top answer and then comparing it with other levels. Fuck. Yada. I'm one of the idiots that before Tidal Wave was rated, I was saying I don't think it should be rated. I don't like the style and don't like the colors. The gameplay I can't really assess, so it was just pretty much all decoration and I don't think it was good. I think it's just very messy and I don't like the fact that there's the same background for half of the level. I think that's really dumb. I've seen Oni Link's like newer stuff though, and they've really improved since Tidal Wave. I think had Tidal Wave not gotten rated, they would have gotten something else rated. Yada. Hi Electra, what's up? What should it be then? An easy demon? Easy demons don't take multiple hours either. I mean, really it's not about time for me, it's just about difficulty. And I just feel like a lot of platformer easy demons are around like 7 or 8 moons. It's my opinion. You're free to disagree with me, and I understand that my opinion will never be the objective rating because I'm kind of biased for having prior experience with many platforming games. But I have my reasons, and I'm sticking with them. Boo! Boo! 0. You need to buy GD on your phone for $10? Is it actually $10? There's no way GD's price on mobile is that high. Sorry, Echo. You think GD will get a movie? It basically already did. I mean, there's Prelude, right? But there's also the whole like Rafer storyline is easily like 40 minutes of video watching of a storyline. And y'all have to remember that I don't know if you guys know, but Rafer used to like post like funny little joke animations, and it was called A Series of Unfortunate Events with Rafer. I don't remember what it was like, but in that I remember following that whole video was in silico, and then after that he started to like make more levels to follow in silico, and it just spiraled into this whole thing. So I would consider, like, if you put all of Rafer's videos back to back to back, it would be a movie. That's fair, Bagley. Oh, 10... I forgot you were from Brazil. I saw $10 and I'm like, there's no way. Rob Top price gouging us. I can't believe this. Who's my favorite GD YouTuber? Colon. I just really respect him as a GD nerd, computer nerd, content creator, and opinion haver. He puts a lot of really cool ideas and very good design choices first, which I think should be standards in levels. One of my favorite things he ever like brought up was the fact that we shouldn't be like having dash orbs that stop randomly. Instead, there should be like an obstacle so that the release becomes a real obstacle. Because there's like the whole like, if you've ever seen a playthrough of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, they talk about obstacles that are real versus obstacles that are fake, and obstacles that are real give like a sense of meaning to avoid them. It's very easy to do that if you lay your cards out right. Finally, alright. EVW is also very good. Love EVW. EVW is just the father of GD. I mean, Rob is, but I feel him to just be like the guy that works on the game. I think Eric is the father. I mean, he is a father, but I mean, he's also like the father of Geometry Dash content creation. This was, I was like, this is a platformer, and then realized the ID started with a 6. House of Plagues, that song's good. Bye, Pofna. Yeah, keep going. You get on your comatose. Cool collisions. What are these colors, though? Like, they're fine, but they're just here to delete my eye holes. And that's not very friendly. I'm not a huge fan of how the foreground ends up being intrusive to the actual like gameplay. I don't like how it's obstructive. That's a really bad idea to make foreground like that. Foregrounds should be immersive, but not to the point where it obscures the gameplay. What's funny is, when I would play the game, I would play on PC, but when I would create, a lot of my creating would be on mobile, because, one, it's just faster, because I can use my fingers, I don't have to drag my mouse, and remember keybinds, I just use my fingers, and I just make stuff really fast. But second of all, I had a lot of time in school. I remember my AP biology teacher would literally just let me build levels in class. I mean, he saw the grade book, he knew I knew my stuff, but, I mean, and as someone with ADHD, I found myself holding on to the words that were being said a lot more in the lectures, when I was building. He's like, you know your stuff, just, you know, you do you. I think my, my 9th grade biology teacher was the same way. I think she at one point was like, you know, you have to get off of like building levels for now. It's not like, I know you know your stuff, but it's just for everyone else. I'm like, okay, fine. Who do I think is the best GD player? I don't care enough to have an answer to that question. I have a favorite. I have a favorite Geometry Dash player, and that is probably Aeon. He's got a really, really nice mentality when it comes to the game. Hi, True Cubing, what's up? How are you doing? Why did I do that? The foreground. Good, nice. Glad to hear. I actually didn't expect to hit the purple pad. That's pretty funny. Stop doing that. Welcome back, Electra. %4 on Sonic Wave, yeah. Sonic Wave's beginning is like, you know, I could get this down, and then you get to the first wave and you're like, you know, quitting seems really nice right now. At least that's how it was for me. I was like, you know, 13, and I was like, oh my god, Sonic Wave. Oh, I can do this beginning maybe. And then I got to the ship and I was like, possible maybe? If I just try hard enough, and then I did a practice run, made it to the wave, and quit. I still remember the days when Jake beat Sonic Wave like 10 times, and that was like unheard of. What's here? Yeah, no. I knew it was a really awful transition, so I pause buffered. And failed! Do I like Bo-Fi songs? What are Bo-Fi songs? Should be easy to distinguish foreground from background. Even a lot of professional creators don't do this. Notably Subwoofer. Subwoofer actually has gotten a lot better with that over the years. I remember Judgment was pretty bad about that. I love Judgment. That's a really great level. But I remember Judgment being very hard to read simply because the foreground would sometimes just completely obstruct the view. But I think a lot of his newer levels, like Espionage and Crush, are very good with that. Cool transition. Thank you for the cool fun fact. My autism will hold on to that somehow. BMS Fighters. Yeah, I've never heard that. Nelvin Options are part of it? Nice. I like both of those songs. Frums is such an interesting artist. She's not afraid to just fuck around and make crazy sounds just cause. It's really interesting listening to a lot of her work. Especially Xnor, Xnor, Xnor. That's one of my favorite songs by Frums. I could have saved it and then I did nothing. Was the best main level? Oh. The best main level, in my opinion, would have to be Blast Processing, actually. That is such a complete level that explores a lot of different and very good gameplay usages of the 1.9 era. I think Blast Processing was the example to follow. Okay, finally, thank you. I saw that video. That video is so funny, Bagley. I love that video so much. It's just the... I still remember Simon's face at the end. He's like, really? Shiver... No. I've beaten the Tempest in 2 times speed. It was really fun. Another one of my favorites from Frums is Wave Tapper. It's a really, really cool level. Song! I'm so tired. It's a really cool level. You know, the one where it's just sound and you listen to it. There are a few rated levels, by the way, that are just music videos. That aren't auto. It's just music videos. The song is playing and there's some graphic on the screen that doesn't change and that's rated in the game. I've played them before. I don't know if they ever got unrated, but it's very funny. Oh, please tell me. Yes! I'm so interested with this. Alright, I think... Wait. What are the coins for? I have to know. I saw that. Big old question mark. Maybe that spike is fake. Oh. What? Okay. What, we're talking about meth? Aria methamphetamine. What do you mean? It's math. Some of y'all need to lay off the cocaine. Math sounds like meth. The sad part is I have yet to see a single actual physical coin. What was that gameplay? Oh, we found one. What do you mean how? Shut thy mouth hole. Damn it, I got hit by the L. What's funny is I imagined a level with this song, and this was exactly how it looked like. Just block meta. block meta 5000. It's actually a little bit different than what I thought it would. Well, I literally said exactly and then a little bit different. So I'm going to settle on a little bit different. But this whole block meta thing is exactly what I thought of. But the version I thought of was slow speed robot the whole time. And it was like blocks in a meadow. And you would see different environments as time went on. I think that would be a really cool concept to see. It'd also be very purist gameplay, basically meaning like no orbs, no pads, no portals, no nothing. Just you, the blocks in the meadow, and not dying. This gameplay is very weird. Okay, well I found one coin. Where are the others? Why do you have a copy? And then a passcode. Brain power 0. So I was right about that. Good. What does that do? What? There's just so many different layers to this. You sneaky face! You are so sneaky. Oh, shit. I don't know how to do this. Yep, here's the other part. Is there a coin at the end? Okay, do I dare? Do I just... You know what? I'll try to figure out that one. Where's the last one? Because it has to be earlier than this. So, you're telling me there's a coin there, and then there's a coin here. I could just look where it is, and then try. Oh! I'll pass. I will pass on that. That is literally torture. That is literally torture. Looking up a video, yeah. That'd probably be smart. So there's the coin up there. Oh, you just... Are you serious? Why am I consistent? I think this is... I think this is a pretty good example of coins that are too stupid. What the fuck? I'll just do the whole part. I love how one coin is doable and the other two are fucking impossible. Wow. Talk about a run. Do I have quick keys enabled on the settings? What do you mean quick keys? So probably not. I don't use Mega Hack. I only have Geode. I don't use Mega Hack on the Geode game engine thing mod loader. I just have like cosmetic mods and stuff. And useful tools. That was fun. Piece for practice? I don't think P is practice. I do have R though. Nice. I like that. I don't think it's P though. Hi Cop. What's up? Bye Echo. Okay, that was good. Definitely not getting those other coins because those are horrible. Pretty awful coins. I think I'll do like 1 or 2 more levels. Oh my god, it's about time I play this. I've not beaten Slap Squad. It's about time I do it. Wow, this is very old. Thanks. Okay, you know what, that's, despite my grotesque reaction, I think that is a fine coin. I might be lying. We'll find out. Please. Thank you. Oh, I need a size down. Oh. Oh, I understand now. Do not tell me this was a Doom Gauntlet entry. Oh my god. This is hilarious. What? What do I do? Dude, I am following your exact instructions. I do not know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. This arrow assist on this boss fight is horrible. Oh my god. This was typical old Dan's move, but this is way funnier than his other stuff. This is so stupid. Oh my god. That's so bad. Doing this whole boss fight. Hi Bear, welcome back. Oh, this is the funniest boss fight I've played in so long. Do I dare Joe? After this level, do I dare show Bagley? Do I dare show the chat the Donut Talks? I have played Pact. That boss fight is a pain in the ass. Yes, it was Bagley. Do I show them? Do I show them the Donut Talks after this is done? It is the funniest level that has ever gotten epic in the game, and probably the worst epic ever. It is so fucking bad. Roblox was fun while it lasted? What do you mean while it lasted? Roblox is still there. Of course you checked portrait, you asshole. He didn't beat that recently. My friend didn't beat that recently. He's like, that's really funny. I love the 20% long auto section. The 20% long auto section. I'm winning Doom Gauntlet, I promise. Slenders. Oh, okay. Okay, that was the freaking dumbest boss fight ever. I'm so glad we get to kill it. Worst transition ever. Oh my god. Please don't tell me this is a fucking Doom Gauntlet entry. Okay. Anyone notice they said the fuck word in the song? That's so inappropriate. Oh my god. I can't believe this is a level. That has to be illegal. Oh, I thought it was a ball. This level's so funny. Genuine. This level is genuinely just comedic. Come on, I want to get to the funny drop again, please. It's so funny. Dansman always says, build to the songs you love. I'm... What? I questioned his taste back then. Yeah. Please. I don't know what pose I took. It was so dumb. I just turned into like a demented dodo bird. It's literally the pose I took when dying. I just took such offense to that I became a contortionist. Just completely folded. Straight vibing. Ah! Wait. You suck! Why are there inverted slopes? Why are there inverted slopes? Dansman, excuse me. I saw it, and I was like, no way. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna show you all the donut talks and then I'm gonna hop off because I'm pretty tired. I want to just wind down and go to bed. I told you this would be a shorter stream. I only beat 6 demons today, what the fuck. That's fine though, I'm about to hit 42,000 stars and 61%. It's gonna be very, very good. I'm gonna show you all the donut talks before I go because this level is so funny. It's genuinely probably the worst epic I've ever seen in this game. It is so unbelievably stupid, and I don't know how this level completed itself. I don't know how they finished building this without laughing so freaking hard and cringing. This is Punyaso's first song ever, by the way. This boss is so dumb. This level is so stupid. This makes no sense. It's so stupid. Please beat this level if you haven't already. It's so funny. This is the funniest fucking level ever. That's the third most racing rate. It was rated epic in 2019. Oh my god. Every time I replay it, who made this? It's Urson and whoever, I don't know. Don't send them harassment. It's just a very freaking funny level and it is so amazing. I don't know how they finished it without cringing even once. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm tired and I need to rest. My eyes are shutting down on me and I've been holding back on for like the past 15 or so minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for being here tonight. It was really, really fun streaming again. Make sure to rest well and drink lots of water, and I'll see you next time I stream. Bye bye!